Why am I so mean to my Maroot? I never intend to use him. Seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ampharos is a really great Pokemon. I mean, Ampharos is like extraordinarily amazing. It's just, by the time I usually get Ampharos to the Elite Four, it's only learned electric type moves as special attacks. It's not learned Power Gem. It's not learned Signal Beam. Not learned Signal Beam. And it doesn't really learn much else for special attacks, naturally. And I try to avoid the use of TMs whenever possible, because you use one and it's gone. And I never liked that about this game. Anyway. Super awesome jump to the top of the building, go. Hey! Flying is easy. It's just the landing that's the hard part. I think I'm gonna need this potion for myself. Anyway, now I need to stop making a lot of bad jokes, you know, with horrible accents. And that wasn't even an accent, that was just me being nuts. I claim to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Oh. I'm sorry! These guys kind of strike me as Buddhist, though. Like, that makes them actually... That actually makes them really awesome. Buddhists are cool. Like, devout Buddhists, they're amazing people. I don't know any for sure, but... if they're actual Buddhists, they'll generally be rather laid back. Or they're supposed to anyway. They're supposed to be like incredibly laid back. Nothing really bothers them that much. That's what they've actually found enlightenment, you know. You actually meet someone who's Buddhist and found enlightenment. That is somebody you need to keep track of. Because those guys, I don't want this to go to their heads or anything, but those guys are great. Anyway, I'm saying this after never meeting one. It's an assumption I'm making. I'm probably wrong. But I figure that's about right, honestly. But yeah, Bellsprout actually has a really good attack. I used Intimidate to lower its attack stat, and it's still doing 2 damage to me every time it's hitting me. How much am I doing? Not enough. Kill him with a Toxical Wall, even though it's a poison type too. I understand why Bellsprout's a poison type, but I guess something I never actually understood. I've just written this off as game logic, but why the heck is Oddish a poison type? Like, Bellsprout I understand, it's a Venus flytrap. You know, so I understand that, even though there are no fly Pokemon. But why the heck is Oddish a poison type? I've never actually been able to find the explanation of that. I mean, it's supposed to be a counterbalance of Bellsprout, but why the heck is it a poison type? Why the heck is it grass poison? I've never been able to understand that. This little squirt has made me hurt. Yeah, you're a poet and you didn't know it, even though your fingers show it. Why? Because they're long fellows. Ah. Okay, I'm setting up for a double battle. You know, I think the game actually reorganized these so you'd expect to fight these in double battle. You can't do that. Well, it's still keeping mechanics to the original games. I have no idea why they moved him, because that makes no logical sense to me anymore. What will Victor do? Well, Victor is going to tackle every single turn. Nicht famous Russian Nazi. Yet, Minnesota. Ah, references to Archie comics. They never get old. This is Tony. Want a nice pizza, half a pepperoni and a mushroom? Mamma mia. Hello, some Chinese art. You over the top street, so no house. Because my head does bright because it's bald and shiny and light reflects off it, even though it's shown gray here. Okay, now he's going to fight me. What, did you go up and smack him in the face or something? And that cloth of red looks really familiar. That with the Team Rocket outfit now. Team Rocket didn't wear black. What am I talking about? Funny, no. That's the weird video. You can just see it now. You're probably not going to know. And, okay. Bellsprout finally has a new move up here. Yay, that makes it just as useless. Because its move is a physical move. How do I know this? I've trained this Snivy. I know what Vine is. Now you want to learn Peck. What is wrong with you, Victor? When I'm on like the last two Bellsprout in the tower, you want to learn Peck. What is your problem, man? Dr. Victor Frankenstein. You'll never understand me. Life! Life! Give my creation life! No, that is not in the original Frankenstein. Cool. Gene Wilder's cool, though. So. Wow! Anyway. I had to do that. Alright, so apparently critical hits will ignore any changes to the opponent's defense. And from the looks of it, I'd assume that the same holds true for any lowering of the attack stat that you suffer. Which would explain how, after getting my attack stat lowered 30 times, gladly, to try and capture a Pokemon, I still get a critical hit when it's still sitting in green health and kill it. And I'm under-leveled. That would explain a lot of things. What the? How the heck are you still alive? Just, no, lay down and die. Good God have mercy. Oh my God. By Arceus alive. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Period. Yes, your trust is real. Yes, my trust fund. Alright, I'm going to have to jump all the way back down to the tower, run to the Pokemon Center, and jump all the way back up. Let's do this in 1 second, Victor! On your mark, get set! Way to go, Victor! Bravo, Victor! No, you had it in you. Anyway. Nope, I'm gonna switch to Hexus, because it's one level underneath everyone else. Everyone else is at level 9, except for Hexus. How do you feel about that? Yeah, that stinks. I don't know why PKMNSS has not done this one yet. Even though it's just a revamped version of Crystal and he did that one. I don't know why I didn't do this one instead, because he could make so many more jokes just based on the Pokemon walking outside their Pokeball. Oh man. I cannot wait for X-Hands to level up again. This is gonna be awesome. It's going to actually learn a move that's going to do some damage. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, they are not the tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture harshly nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. I'll guarantee the character would lecture him about that if the character actually said something. All I care about the strong Pokemon that win every time. This seems like, oh, I don't know, every rival that appears in the anime. You know, and they always seem to clobber the main character. It's nothing like the games. It proves ass kicking. And Gold Trainer, you know, Diamond Trainer. I think it's Diamond Trainer. You know, I think Ruby Trainer is the name of the guy in Home. Of course, Red Trainer. It shows how awesome they are. But Ash sucks, because he doesn't always win. He didn't even get through the rest of the Sinnoh running. He just sucks. Anyway, I mean, and he's the reason Pikachu's so overrated, because, you know, the anime wouldn't lean towards any particular starter to show which one was the best one. They didn't even show Gyarado's starter for sure. I think we can all safely assume that it's Squirrel because he used the Blastoise at some point, if what I've looked up is correct. But, you know, we'll never know for sure. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. You look about the same as everyone else, except you've got a white beard. Oh my god, this is what Santa Claus does in his spare time. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Well, mine's of silk. Ekans, his is a bow. I'm gonna save some of those. I'm gonna save some of those jokes. That just levels up once and he'll learn Bite. Do it! Do it! Don't! Well, I said the entire system would crash if you didn't put the right code in. Yeah, let's tell him knows what he's talking about. I love the fact that Bellsprout has two moves. Growth, which raises its special attack, and Vine Whip, which is a physical move. That made more sense in Generations 1, 2, and 3, when Vine Whip is still a physical attack. Or still a special attack. What am I saying? It's a physical attack now. Well, man. Trying to make sure I don't get another interruption. Sorry. No. Destroy him. It's our first step to destroying the rainforest toxicity. Oh man, I'm gonna make so many references to Fern Gully. And they're all going to be pretty much the same references because I haven't seen that movie in years. I've only seen the movie like once. But I'm gonna make so many references to that. All those fairies, they get in your way, they seal you in a tree. Now you can take your revenge. Like I said, it's just open to so many jokes. Oh, how sweet, he gave me a kiss. Oh man, that was worth it. That actually works too, I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my god, that was funny. Growls in a cute way. That's actually the description of it. Growls in an endearing way. That is the description of Growl. Wow. This Hoot Hoot is really trying to just. Oh, never mind. Now it's hypnotized Gaggery. Oh my god, what is he going to do to her while she's asleep? No. I can't believe I made that joke. She's sitting there like, I hardly know you. Stop that. Oh man. So many. You know what? You can't see my face. You can't see my face right now, but it's my completely unimpressed face. And you all would probably die laughing if you saw it, because it's just that ridiculous. Because it's my face, and I cannot steal a Trainer Pokemon. What am I trying to do? I don't even know. Gaggery, wake up! When I snap my fingers, you shall awaken. How does that work? Every time I do that, that works when it's used hypnosis. How? Just... yeah. I will never understand the logic of the game. That doesn't make any sense. Well, might as well use it to my advantage. Self-referencing. And of course that was in one of the lost run-throughs. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. Nobody make the joke, I just did it earlier. And besides, it's not as funny this way. You know? I mean, besides, it's Pokemon team. On my team. It's no lover. Oh, excellent. If those continued all the way back to where his hair used to be, General Burns much? You know. Okay, give you the TM for Flash. Why would I want to try that move on a Bellsprout? I don't intend on using Bellsprout because they're totally useless to me. Alright, let's see. And of course, the only one able to learn it is Woolite, a Pokemon I don't intend on keeping. Generally, if it's a fire or an electric type, it'll learn Flash. But anyway. I need something to fill the rest of this time. I don't know how much time I've actually going on. Probably about 30 minutes. So, I guess we'll end it about here. If I can get out of this fight. I'll usually, you know... maybe switch my lead Pokemon. But I'm gonna generally run away from fights. Like this one. Actually, I'll fight this one. Never mind, it's a Ghastly. I can't beat him down with Hexus. Ugh, 2 more levels and I would have had Bite and I would have killed him easily, but no. Yeah. Why does the game do this to me? Actually, I brought this on myself. I'm pretty sure. Somehow, I brought it on myself. Alright. So now let's see if Faulkner will go last battle him. Alright, Faulkner. You're no trainer. But, wait, what? Good thing I don't have a grass type on my team. You're not Faulkner? Hexus, what are we gonna do? Oh god. Well, I already know better. Next time, we shall take on Gym Leader Faulkner and his flying fool. We'll take on Faulkner and his flying circus next time. Until then, 谢谢，再见. Thank you, and goodbye.